Go a little bit further, and then you see her get to the Winchester compound, and you see Trinity, a tall, long-haired woman. Go, it's okay, dear. You are in the area. You're in good hands. We'll find out. I have connections. We'll find out what you are seeking. And you see her touch her palm with like that, and then you see her eyes flutter like yours, and she goes, huh, you have a darkness inside you. I don't know what it is. Could be. It's not demon. It's not wolf. It's interesting. But trust me, dear, we'll find that out all in good time. So what we're gonna, and then you see her give her a plate of food. You give her a drink. And then she wakes up, and then you see Thomas, his character, free her from the shed. And that's all right now. That's all that you see. So what do you do with that, Kira? So basically what you're getting is that, yes, she was held captive by the Winchesters, but
they were trying to find answers to what she
found
really
it.
was.
That is what you've seen through Olivia's eyes, that creature.
Emma wasn't offering much.
Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, this is the stats for that creature that you've seen in her, through her eyes. They're a creature that was basically so untamed God even cast them out. And they're a creature that can basically, unlike shapeshifters, they can basically, by either eating someone or by just touching them, they can become anybody. They are basically unstoppable. The only thing that is known to kill them, like I said, is either like a wooden stake or a broken bone from a pure blood lamb dipped in virgin blood. Anyway, so we're going to take a break on that. Anyway, you and Ruby poof out of nowhere into downtown Los Angeles. You see, at this point in time, it's a little bit past a little bit past 3 in the morning. The sun is just starting to come up at this part of the world. You see the nightlife of LA basically active. And you see, like, at this point in time, you see that most of downtown LA is lit up like Vegas. You see like neon signs advertising different different shows and different other attractions. You see off in the distance, you see the giant pyramid of the Luxor, and you see a bright, white, hot light shoot up into the sky.
Pretty.
You see, not too far from that, you see Lucifer's nightclub, the Lust. You
That's Las
see
Vegas.
bars of all kinds. What do you do?
I told Ruby that I see the club.
She goes, huh, perfect. She goes, well, looks like we're hoofing it from here. She goes, so you guys, it doesn't take you too long. You guys go for about 4.5 blocks, and you are at the front of the Lust. It's a high-end nightclub, probably about it goes about maybe 2.5 blocks of that's like and then like maybe another 2 blocks deep. And it's a big nightclub. You see a neon light, the Lust. And you see 2 heavily tattooed, much like you've seen before, bodyguards that have black as night eyes. They go,
Oh, here we go again.
oh, Ruby, what are you doing here? Are you done being Crowley's bitch toy? And decide to go to the actual one that can actually have some pull, the King of Hell, unlike what Crowley thinks he is. And I see you got a new boy toy. So, what brings you to the Lust?
I did, yeah, like you did that 6 months ago. You win, you win.
So, what brings you to the Lust? What brings you to the Lust?
I'm here with her.
He goes, just like a good little pet. Always wanting to obey his master. Perfect. I wish everybody was like that. So, Ruby,
Go
since
fuck
you
yourself.
want to tell me what's going on. Tell us what's going on. We are here for your boss. He goes, well, since you're still under Crowley's
Protection.
not protection, but you're still under Crowley's payroll. Unfortunately, you can't see Lucifer. He only has high-end clients that he answers to. But you guys are more than welcome to go in. She goes, and even with your little boy toy here, he may not be of your kind, but since he's with you, you can go in too. But behave yourself, boy. This is a high-end nightclub. Everything in here is worth more money than you've seen in your life. So don't steal from the King of Hell.
Yeah, that's my job.
So he opens up the door, and when you walk in, you see cages hanging down of girls dancing in these cages. You see solid gold poles that females are dancing around. You see like a fountain that's basically almost solid gold, of basically anything and everything that money can spend, this nightclub has. It's a nightclub that oozes money. It's for the labyrinth. It's for the people who come here have money to spend. Let's put it like that. You see Snoop smoking a bowl with one of Lucifer's demons. You see Dre doing like a deal with one of Lucifer's clients. You see anything and everything that you can imagine in this club. You don't see the one that owns it, but you want to do an investigation roll? Give me a D8. Yeah, that one.
$35.
Okay. You see up on the top floor behind a beaded curtain, you see two females. One has long, dark brown hair. I can basically give you
I just
what they look like.
If you can find it.
You see her. You see her up on the top floor of the nightclub
Eyes on the
behind a beaded curtain. You see that both a male and a female are entertaining them. The female is doing. It's kind of like a burlesque dance. The male is serving them alcohol that's probably more expensive than you could ever see or afford. You see both of them. You see like a pinkish crystal boss sitting on the table that has these tubes running out of them, and you see that they're hookah jar, for like smoking. But you don't see Lucifer. So what do? Ruby's like, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm getting me a drink because if we're going to be in this nightclub, and since we can't steal anything, I'm going to basically do my own version of stealing. I'm going to get the expensive alcohol and make sure that whoever owns this part is going to be on his tab.
Let's do that.
So you see Ruby go up to the bar, and you see her probably from Crowley. You see her put down a couple of hundo, stuff it onto the counter and goes, give me the hardest shit you have. He goes, big spender. Okay, perfect. You see her pull back. It's got a 24 karat gold crown on top of it. And you see it's full of probably a very dark liquor.
Oh.
And you see her, she goes, don't worry about glasses. He goes, okay. He takes the hundo, puts it in, puts it into his captain shirt, and then she goes, she drinks it, and then she makes a glass appear, and she pours you some. She goes, so, did you do any surveillance? Did you see the person who we are here for?
I have not seen it. I have a cousin he's around, but we don't know where.
Are you going to tell her about you seeing that Lilith and Eve?
Yeah.
Okay. She goes, oh, so at least them two are here. That's kind of good. So you see her basically finish like half the bottle by herself. She's not even close to being drunk. And she goes, okay,
Hey,
come on, Josh, let's go.
I want
You
to
see-
finish the bottle first.
She goes, if you're a good boy, you can have the rest of that bottle.
Okay.
She goes, okay. You see, you two go up to the floor and go through the beaded curtain. But before you do, you see like another bodyguard stop and goes, Why are you seeing? Why do you want to see the queen? And Ruby's like, move it, asshole. She goes, and then you see Lilith go, fine, let her by. He goes, fine. So you guys walk through the beaded curtain. She goes, she floats one of the tubes from the Fuka. She goes, wanna smoke? Sure. She goes, okay. I need you to do a. Okay, since you're since you're smoking from the Fuka,
Yeah.
I need you to do a.
I'm gonna get fucked up. I'm gonna get
To see if
high
you
than
are
a
not
motherfucker.
high as balls.
Yeah.
I need you
boy.
to do a stamina check as well as a wits.
DA.
Like I said, you do not know what is in this thing that you're going to be smoking.
So it's just a DA, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you add both of them together. And I'll get with you guys after I'm done. Is he's there? Okay.
That's just wrong.
At 34.
Okay. Not bad. Not what I was expecting, but not bad.
Oh my god.
When you smoke it, you get a like an earthy, fruity taste as it comes and goes, and you see the room go into like a kaleidoscope of like multi different colors. You see like 5 versions of your hand and like shades of red, pink, blue, purple, orange. As you like wave your hand, you see like all the colors move all at one time.
Yeah.
What is the color? Blue.
Hmm?
What is
You
the color?
said blue. What's the color blue?
I think you mean blue.
Yeah,
I think he meant blue.
yeah, blue. Yeah,
Blue?
that's what I meant.
Blue.
But
Blue.
anyway, and then as soon as
Oh my god.
the high comes, it goes. Because with your demon part that you don't really want to know them to know about, you are buzzed, but you don't get the full effect. And so Eve's like, so why are you here, Ruby? She goes, more than likely, oh, who's your new boy toy? She goes, right now he is not your concern. Right now your concern is me, bitch. Therefore, we are here to see Lucifer, wherever he's at. She goes, well, we know who you work for, Ruby. Unfortunately, you can't see Mr. Lucifer because he's taking care of business. Because unlike your boss, he's the actual king of hell. And but if you really want to have a death wish, Ruby, he's dealing with business down in the Luxor. But like I said, yeah, the LA Police Department might run this place during the day, but Lucifer runs this place at night. So like I said, until you want to jump to the other side of darkness, the one that has true power, unfortunately you and your little boy toy cannot see Lucifer. So, you can enjoy, on our behalf, the events of our club. But unfortunately, your request is denied. So, goodbye. She goes, God damn it. Now, fine. I can't see your boss or your master. Then fine. I'm gonna enjoy my life in this club, and you assholes are gonna pay for my expense. She goes, fine. Whatever, Ruby. So you guys enjoyed your one and only shot at the lust. As I pan to you guys in Utah. So once you guys get done, you get done with Olivia. What do you do with that, Kara?
Explain it.
Okay. So he goes, So it looks like we're going to have to, you guys are going to have to make a trip upstate to New York to talk to my contact. Maybe she can go a little bit more deeper into Olivia's mind and see what that darkness is.
I tried.
I know you did. And yeah, that's fine. She goes, Jesse's like, but my wife was brought to my attention that you're looking for a connection that my father started that could probably be a precursor to your past. Right, Kara? He goes, well, I don't have my dad's journal. I can't really help you too far, but I do have a contact that lives right off of the Great Lakes. I think it's Erie, Lake Erie. He has a cabin. The name he goes by is Daniel, but it's a name that he gave himself to hide who he really is. He's actually the prophet Ezekiel.
Oh, I like Samuel.
But he's a little paranoid in his years, but he might be able to help you, Kara.
And where is he?
He was one.
Where is he?
He lives in a cabin off of Lake Erie.
I think it's Michigan. I think. No. Maybe. I don't know it. I think it's Michigan.
He goes, he might be able to help you. That's the least I can do for you helping me and my family. So, meanwhile, you go to the first of, while you're checking off the small little list you have, you go to the first junkyard, you see an old, it looks like a half bloodhound, half beagle dog. It's got the long floppy ears, and it barks at you. And then you see like an older man, probably mixed race, goes, "Oh hush, Betsy, he's fine." As he goes up and he goes, "What are you here for, sir?"
Just looking for a few things.
He goes, "Aren't we all?" So pretty particular on what you're looking for. I could probably help you. You see, as his hands are shaking, quite from tremors, he opens up the gate to let you in.
All right.
He goes, so might I ask what are you actually looking for?
I'm looking for an igniter and a trigger.
He goes, okay.
Hmm?
He goes, so he walks a little bit slow. He has a cane. You hear him as he leads you.
Good
It-
for him to choo-choo.
Looks, you go past like mounds of like broken cars. You see like broken fences. You see like a giant train that has like a big ass magnet on it for like any heavy lifting. You see, and then he takes you to what would be the office area where things are ran. And
Mine was still better.
he takes you up there. He unlocks the door with his shaking, his hands kind of shake a little bit. He opens up the door. And he goes, "You're in luck, my boy." And he goes, "God damn it! Combinations are so hard to get nowadays. You want to do me a favor? You want to crack? You want to get
Yeah.
this thing open? I need a lock picking
Yep.
roll."
No. Come on. Okay. 37.
Okay, nice. You pick the lock. He goes, "Impressive. If I wasn't in my older years, you kind of remind me of me back then. I was a little bit mischievous, trying to find the right way, always going into the other side of the tracks, but impressive." So he opens up the safe, and then he pulls up this box that he goes, and he fumbles through it. He goes, he hands you. He goes, it's an igniter.
Yes, that will work.
He goes, and remind me, what's the other thing you needed?
Just a trigger.
He goes, okay. He goes, he put that back, and then you see him pull up over rags that smell like they've been soaked in gasoline for like 3 years.
Or like ass.
And underneath of it is, he goes, okay, works.
All
Yeah.
right.
What is the two things you need?
Yeah.
He goes,
That's
anything
fine.
else I can deal you with? He goes, that's, normally, he goes, might I ask, who sent you?
Oh, I'm here on my own free will.
He goes, okay. He goes, well, I won't charge you if you spread the word of my establishment by word of mouth. Because it's kind of hard in these days to get customers. To get customers. So you take your stuff, you get into the Impala, you drive back to the Temptation. And just like, so did you find what you were looking for?
Yep.
He goes, okay.
And ass.
So, anyway, you want to tell him like where our next thing is that gonna be? You guys' next thing is gonna be?
We're headed to New York, y'all.
Nyakyo?
Yeah.
It's like a Japan. It's like a place in Japan. Like a Nyakyo. The fuck?
One, we're heading to New York.
Oh, thank you very much. Meet right here now. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh dear God, help us.
He can't help you.
Help with Olivia. And while we're up there, I'm headed towards Lake Erie to try and find a cabin out in the middle of nowhere.
Cool. I need
Anybody's welcome to come
I need a
along.
new fresh pair of underwear.
Well, then it's like, well, you guys helped me to come back to Earth. So yeah, I'm with you there, Kira. I need to find answers to myself anyway. So yeah, I can help you out. And so what do you say?
You help
Ray?
yourself. How the hell are you gonna help us? You can't
What
help
about you?
yourself.
Before we do that, I'll be right back.
Okay, so you
I gotta go build something.
okay, so you go down. Well, you go past the bar. You go to your room, and so I need a crafting roll from you.
God.
I need a crafting roll from you.
Man.
Did you destroy him?
Oh man.
No bathrooms yet?
I'm gonna have to throw these away now. Oh my god.
Bravo, bro.
Yeah, man. Oh.
I really don't want to know what died in your ass, dude.
Oh.
I really don't.
Let's go burritos.
He's a skin-proof pair of underwear.
36.
Nice.
It's
So you
No, it's not nice.
So you
What's
make
stuck in my ass?
what you so you make what you wanted to
Swallow.
do.
Swallow.
You make what you wanted to do.
Hold it. No, that's swallow.
So you can put it in your journal
Oh.
or on your paper your flamethrower grenade launcher or whatever you want to call it.
Was it good going down?
I'm gonna call it clean pants. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Oh, that's a huge problem. I can't help you with that.
No more fucking burritos, man.
I blame Deadpool.
But anyway, as
I
you
blame the store.
Well, you could do both. You could play Marvel Jesus about it too.
okay, that out of the way.
Are you sure?
There we go.
At least I'm glad she swallowed. So good there. It's not everywhere.
I think I gotta do laundry tomorrow.
I already did laundry.
Oh.
I don't need to do mine until Wednesday.
Well, I start mine at 5:30 in the morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head off to New York. I need a drive roll from you.
Oh. Oh, everything's calmed down now out there?
I did take a phone call.
Okay.
Upside down, can't go off.
No. No. Okay.
What you get?
32.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you drive throughout the night. You guys get into New York. Yeah, a little bit. Like a little bit past 6:30 in the morning.
Damn.
Not bad. You're making good time.
Yeah.
So when you get there, following Kira's instructions that she got from Jesse's wife, you veer off the road that takes you down a side road that leads you to a beautiful, probably I would say it's a good maybe behind this tall fence or gate, you go up, you see something like this. It's a good maybe 5-6 acre property,
Damn.
and you see
Damn.
you
Like
see
my
that
house.
there's a call box, but you see there's not a name. All you see on the fence is
No fuck.
is a magnolia leaf or flower.
It's a leprechaun.
And
Leprechaun.
but on the will you do you want to do an investigation?
Yes, I do
So
have
you can
that.
see
Yeah. Here we go again. Two good dice. Okay, 30.
Okay, but you do see on the call box, you see the Magnolia community of psychics. What do you guys do with that?
Prepare to get your mind blown.
We hit the call button.
Okay, you get it's a man's voice goes, so why, who may I ask is speaking and
What the fuck do you want?
what may I help you with?
Wait a minute.
Name's Carol
Is this the
Williams.
school for the mutants with talents and gifted abilities?
No, this is not.
And we're
Xavier
looking-
Bird.
Oh,
This
that's
is
what I
This
thought it
is
was.
with the
Xavier
psych-
Bird.
Oh.
He goes,
Oh fuck.
I don't know how he
Well-
said it.
Xavier Bird.
normally, the only one that's
The school for the
allowed
talented gifted or
into
something?
our community
I think so.
are psychics or members of the community. But however, since you're looking for answers, Miss Kira, we could let you in.
Yeah.
But you and
It's
your
not-
friends,
It's not just me that's looking for answers. Miss Olivia's looking for answers as well.
well, whomever the answers are you are looking for, you guys are you see the gate go as you guys pull in,
Nice.
and you see rows upon rows of houses that they're not expensive, but compared to New York standards, they're pretty well made. You see, like every house has the same kind of house color. You see the same, like basically everything. All the houses are basically identical to each other.
Okay, this is like a gated community, in other words.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
And you see that that is in front of the property. You see another. It looks like it's like a meeting place, and it has the same magnolia flower. What do you guys do with that?
Go to the meeting place.
Okay. So you guys. So I need a final drive roll from you so you can pull into the parking lot.
Oh, well, this is where it's gonna go bad.
Uh-oh, you don't park very well?
I'm gonna park right in somebody's house. Then I'm gonna loot it.
You're gonna really loot okay, never mind. Why do I even ask these questions?
Hey,
Okay, fine.
Just curiosity.
33.
Okay, you pull into the parking lot perfectly.
Damn it.
You guys all get out, and
Should have took that one.
and so Olivia's like, well, since this is a gated community,
Oh, for
should
gifted
we
youngsters.
dress the part?
Okay.
Might make things a little easier.
Huh?
Might make things
Okay,
a little easier.
So I need you, and you to do an unarmed roll to get into the trunk of the Impala.
Oh well, I do have.
Which would be...
Would that be that'd be unarmed combat?
A D12 from all of you guys, or yeah.
All right. Well. Nope. 36.
Okay, nice. Add that to if you have unarmed roll, or you can
Yeah.
also.
I got melee
you
and
don't,
unarmed.
You can
Yeah.
you do a
So what I do
Okay.
is just get back. Well, fuck you.
yeah. What'd you get? If you don't have unarmed, it'll be. You can also do like a melee. So
I took the soldier.
you don't have unarmed.
Basically. I'm like a walking armada, man.
So almost like I said, a one man
Did you
army.
get it?
Pretty much. I mean,
Where in the world is unarmed?
Well, all of a sudden you don't have unarmed.
it's what they
You
call a
can also do
paraplegic
melee
with no
with
arms.
your melee skill.
I don't know anything from melee.
Okay, so whatever skill whatever you roll can be for your melee. So if you don't have it. And then far as almost as yours.
So what do you call a paraplegic with no arms, no legs? A vegetable.
Okay, not bad. Okay.
Oh yeah, dude.
So you guys all get
I got my
back to
flamethrower and grenade
the car, and you
launcher.
see, you unzip a duffel bag that has nice suits for all three of, actually all four of you.
Wait.
So you guys,
No.
you guys find a not too far
I'm
from
saying
where
with
the
Ruby.
car is. You guys find like a restroom, changing room.
Just Jamie's
You guys
character,
all
you.
Dressed the part. You guys get into your nice suits,
Yeah.
and you guys look the part of this community.
Finally
So
clean
you
your
guys
hair.
go into the place. You see tables set up in like different
Dude, that was
areas
fucking
for like
horrible,
seances, for like palm reading, anything you can imagine.
Cock reading.
You are greeted by two sisters,
Actually, that would be called vein reading.
a Kate Fox
Ooh.
and a
Foxy Foxy.
Foxy Peardrapper?
Foxy for
and
Foxy for Five Nights at Freddy's.
Margaret
Or-
Fox.
Or literally Foxy from
And you
Austin
see their
Powers.
pictures.
Kind of Roadhouse.
They're pretty well known. Their pictures are, you see like a lot of pictures. They are the very first American psychics. They are a team, a sister team. And they greet you. They go, so, who needs answers?
That would be me and Miss
I seek a
Olivia.
soul in search
She
of
goes-
answers.
Well,
And a round of answers.
she
Nobody
goes,
gets
first, welcome to the Magnolia. She goes, first of all, she
Base for
has
mind
you
fuck.
guys both sit by the table, and both sisters basically do like what you did, and
Hold your hand.
she goes up to Olivia and she goes,
Would you?
you had a dark past, Miss Olivia. I don't know if it's, I don't know what it is. It's not demon.
Hmm.
It's not wolf. It's more. Her eyes flutter, and you see it flutter, unlike like yours. And then you see Kate. Her eyes go completely white, no color at all. As she
Power, nothing.
basically, you see her palms basically almost fuse with Olivia's. She goes, "You're not awoken yet, but you have a very high magic in you, my dear."
Yeah.
Just let it out.
Let it go.
And she goes, "But
Yeah, 3 strokes and you're out.
but
That's my second one.
under the right tutelage, we can stop you from going dark side, my dear." She does the same thing to you. Well, Margaret does the same thing to you. She goes, "Oh, Miss Kara, you are a lively one, aren't you?
I try not to be.
There is a lot that you keep inside of you, my dear. I see both of light. I see
Bad
I
choice of
see
words.
I see you are very curious of the occult, and I see, oh, what is this? I see, ooh, you are a child of a higher power. She goes, you have Middle Eastern descent in you, my dear.
Good for her.
You come from the highest of archangels.
Daddy.
And she goes, but nonetheless,
Like Raven?
nonetheless, my dear,
Daddy wasn't
I,
here.
and you see before, she goes, and you see before she can even answer you. See if I can find it.
She went on big old mom.
You see, see if I can find what I'm looking for.
Okay, cool.
You see her laugh, but it's not her voice. It's coming from something else.
Her
And then you see her eyes go completely white
to black.
before her eyes literally burst into flames.
Oh.
And you see the candles that are sitting in front of you shoot up into the sky of like a 50-foot arc of flame.
Cool.
And you, and then she comes back and she goes, and then when she opens up her eyes have no color to her. Her eyes, she is basically blinded. She goes, whatever that was does not want me to know about your past. Miss Olivia, I'm sorry, I cannot continue
You're fine.
this. But I do wish you the best of luck with what I have given you. And you see that, and then you see her sister take her away to the backer part. And then, she goes, and then you see, two other psychics. Can you get that?
Are you sure?
No,
I think so.
she never is.
There's number 3.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Do I want to do it a 4th time?
Okay. You see two other psychics. One, she goes, pardon that, I hope my fellow sisters can give you the answer that you're wanting, Miss Kara.
No.
She goes, by the way, I am Marie Anne Chevelle, another powerful psychic. As you see the other one, the other woman is an Emma Gallant. That's her name. She's another powerful psychic of this community. She goes, and you see Marie and Chevelle go up to you, and she goes, do you two boys want a card reading? Or want to know your future?
No, I'm good.
She goes, oh, a man of fine taste. You don't, unlike your friend Kara, you don't believe in the supernatural?
Oh, I believe in it. I've seen stuff.
She goes, but nonetheless, I do respect that. She goes, what about you?
Werewolves, vampires, skinwalkers.
And them all.
Fart
She
knockers.
goes, well,
Tommy knockers.
beyond us psychics, we don't, and mediums, we don't get a lot of those creatures here, but,
Man, it's cold.
but nonetheless, like I said, do you need a rating?
No.
She goes, fine. She goes,
Get the
okay.
fuck
So, with that being said,
I'm trying to contact aliens.
you
No.
and your friends
Butter, butter.
are more than welcome to stay as long as you like. Since you completely dressed the part. And you see like you see like some seances happening because they're not more than, because people who live here are either psychics or mediums. They can either talk to the dead or they can read futures. And she goes, you guys are more than welcome to stay here as long as you need. Unless you have other business to take care of, Miss Cass. And that's goes for your friends too. You guys are more than welcome. You guys are the guests of the Magnolia Estate.
Well, I, for one, am looking for a Daniel
She goes,
around Lake Erie.
well, I don't know Mr. Execo, but I do know a David. He has came here many a times to help with visions that he claims are from a higher power. And I'm not judging. We are the most powerful psychics in all of New York and mediums, but I am not complaining. But he also, I think he also goes by Daniel too. It's one of the two. It's a D name. But he has came here. He's an older man. But all I know is that he does have a cabin off of Lake Erie. He lives off of. He says he lives off the grid that is betrayed of the world that betrayed him a long time ago.
Israel?
Basically, he has shut himself off of any technology. He basically lives like a hermit. Or basically, in my opinion, he's gave up on the world a long time ago. Or the world's gave up on him. One of the two, but you might be able to find answers there, Miss Olivia. And Miss Kara. You can take your friend Olivia there, she could probably find answers there too. But other than that, I hope Miss Olivia and you guys have got what your answers that you could about Miss Olivia that we could do. But I would highly advise you to keep her out of any unsavory hands, if you get my drift. Because whatever is locked inside of her, she doesn't want people to know, she could go dark side and a snap of your fingers, but as powerful as she is. All I can say is, I'm not giving you, it's not a threat, it's more of like a friendly warning. You want to keep her on the side of good. Keep her out of the hands that could cause her harm.
Where's the fun of
Just
that?
saying. What do you do with that? Well, what do you all do with that?
Make note of it.
Hmm?
I make note of it. I don't know about the rest.
Mhm.
you see, Kate goes, we're not, don't get any hard feelings about my sister there, Miss Kira. She did what she wanted to do. Unfortunately, whatever is tied to your past, or whatever your past is tied to, there's someone of authority or someone of a very powerful source that is not letting us go any further. My apologies on that. I'm sorry we couldn't give you the answer that you want, but hopefully you know a place that can give you answers. So what are you doing, Thomas? And what are you doing there, guys?
I'm just looking around.
Okay.
You're looking around at what you can steal.
Maybe.
So I need you to do an investigation roll.
Maybe.
You don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I got larceny.
I'm just looking.
Yeah. Looking doesn't mean stealing.
This cannot go any badly. What can you say? Stealing from a gated community of powerful psychics and mediums. What can go wrong?
36.
Okay, not bad. You see.
Anything?
You see the first crystal ball that was used in the first ever seance.
I'm about to pull a bender.
You see many variations of Ouija boards
Mine.
and planchettas.
Boy.
They're all in glass cases. You see a deck of the first ever printed tarot cards.
How much else would be worth?
You see by the tarot cards, you see the first printed it's a small paper book. It's called The Secret of the Occult and the interworkings of a psychic. Basically, it's a journal of telling of like how psychics do their readings.
That's kind of cool.
You see, it looks like an antique music box that is claimed that some psychics use to contact spirits.
Oh, hell no, I know what that is. That's the little mock configuration.
You also
I
see
need something in Pinhead.
a precursor to what Jesse's family used, or what you guys also use too. And when you go to iconic locations, unlike yours, it doesn't detect white noise. It connects with the static electricity in the air or in the location to pick up paranormal places, to pick up the paranormal.
Oh, so it's like a paranormal puck.
But you don't really see too much, but what do you do with that? And you see that on all of these cases, they're not like heavy locks, but they are locked. Before you do anything stupid, let me remind you, you're in a gated community full of very, very powerful psychics that can make you feel, that can make you think you are a 3-year-old girl. They can get into your mind, and make you do whatever they want. You are also in a gated community that is full of very powerful mediums. So with that being said, what, may I ask, are you going to do stupid tonight?
We don't know yet.
Oh, I have that black leather book. I might do the old switcheroo. I'm gonna go over to the case where that book is.
Okay. I need you to do an insight check to see if there's anybody watching you.
Yeah.
Or let's put it like that. Or is curious of you just walking around, unlike your friends.
Insight, perception.
33.
Okay. You, for right now, you see a lot of mediums and psychics walking around, but for right now, nobody is really paying you mind or more interested in like talking with members of their like the members of the community on psychic reading or like palm reading or like medium. So for right now, you're in the clear.
Okay, good. I'm gonna pick the lock.
Okay.
Yep.
That's my boy.
You might want to figure out I need.
My guy's
So
already
I'm just
outside.
gonna have you guys give you
My
guys
guy
a
left.
head that this might go bad.
My guy already went outside. He's outside.
Olivia and I are headed to
Um,
the same place.
Yeah, that's a 40.
Nice. You take the lock, and then you open up slowly to get not alarm yourself, but you open the case that has the book, the first ever printed
Yep.
tarot cards.
And
It's also the same case that has the antique music box, and
Nope.
then also the one it's called a static meter, but it basically works the same way as the paranormal box that.
Nope. I just want the book.
Okay, the book.
Yep.
It's a small paper book, probably maybe like 11, maybe 12 pages long.
Cool.
It's a small paperback book that gives like all the secrets of mediums and psychics.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take that book and then I'm gonna replace it with the black book that we got from what's his name? Yep. That way they won't be suspicious.
Okay.
Don't.
And then
They won't be suspicious when they go to look at the book and the book ain't got what the book's supposed to got.
hey,
that the book would've
that's
got.
why I plan on being long gone before they find out.
Okay.
Alright,
And then I'm
This
gonna
is not going any that way.
and then I'm gonna put the book in there and then I'm gonna shut the doors and
Okay.
yep, I'm gonna relock it and then I'm gonna go with them.
Okay. Yeah, you I don't need you to roll for that. Yeah, you do pretty well, and without you knowing it, you even have enough time going up to your friend to whistle a Johnny little tune that you got away with, whatever you got away with.
Hey guys, we gotta go. Did you get what you needed?
We're already outside in the vehicle.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're already waiting for
Yeah,
you
yeah.
to get to the vehicle.
And then I'm gonna slowly back the car up and drive out of there.
Okay. So,
Did you forget
with
to
that
put the
being
lock?
said,
Put the lock back
Try
on?
to
Yeah.
drive
Okay.
responsibly.
Mm.
After what you just pulled,
I need a drive roll from you.
And
And
then
hope that it's good. Because you guys, I'm not saying your life depends on it, but
Maybe.
your chances of ever coming back to this community depends on it.
ooh, 37.
Okay, good. You guys
I know,
drive off
I know.
and nothing is known by it. The guy, you see like a lot of the community wave at you,
I'm gonna be so
and
pissed.
yeah, they don't know anything of what had just happened.
I'm gonna be hey Kira, and then I'm gonna give Kira the book. This might be useful.
You see, he gives you, it's a 12-page paper manual, and it says
I'm supposed
the
to be a
history
good
of the
guy.
occult and
fuck
secrets
that.
of palm reading and psychics.
I thought it'd be bigger.
It
That's what she said.
basically it tells you like how to do palm reading,
The size
how
matters.
to read tarot cards, it also, in the earlier days of psychics,
Basically, how to hustle
It-
people.
it tells you like some psychics, in their earlier career,
I'm gonna be so pissed.
you are double jointed, to where they use like the popping of their joints to mimic sounds of like spirits. It also talks about like
Yeah,
how
so you'll be in the shower and all
to
of a sudden.
yeah.
And a clear smell.
It also talks about
Like
that.
Mr. Winkle. Whoosh.
Nice.
So maybe getting that book was a good idea. I don't know.
We don't know yet.
It also talks about.
These nuts.
It talks about that
Look off the
how
face.
one
You've heard places
Can-
where you come face.
how one can open up his or her mind to
Bust around
become a
busting
psychic.
nut. Well, I only want to steal one thing
And
because
it's not a very hard process
I book for book, you know.
to open up one's third
Technically,
eye to
stealing.
become a psychic.
Yeah,
It's borrowing.
yeah. Technically, it's
Yeah,
only
but-
borrowing.
On the other side,
Pepper.
you should also read their care on
Mars now.
the part of being a medium. That, on the other hand, is you had to be born
Hustle, boy.
with the gift of being able to talk to the dead. As far as being a psychic, it talks about how one that is not born with gifts, but have gifts that already are in place, can open up one's mind
How is a
through the
12-page
form
book
of either
contain all that?
meditation or by
And by the small details.
drinking a potion
Holy water.
that from a Native American plant that is called and it talks about a plant or it doesn't really mention what this plant is actually called.
It was a root.
Yeah, it's a kind of like a root, but it makes
It smells like diarrhea.
like a very light tea called ayahuasca. Can open up one's mind through the help of meditation
Oh, ayahuasca.
to enhance one's ability to become a psychic. And then it also talks about like other tips, tricks and tips of the trade, but
I think I like this
not
book.
much. But to your surprise, your friend Thomas actually sold something from a gated community that could be in some use to you guys.
Easy.
So with that being said,
For now.
what do you guys head into, which you guys are not, since you guys are in New York is not that far from Lake Erie. Or it actually borders one of the Great Lakes.
We should stop for pizza.
Big time.
What time is it?
Talk about watch.
It's about a little bit after, it's 7:30 going on 8 in the morning. So about this time you have pizza shops or it's opening up to the world, you basically,
Pizza for breakfast.
they
got breakfast pizza.
It opens up to, it's basically, it's at this time of day. It's the time, it's the human time of the earth before the
Unless you want to
before
try
the
those
night take
McDonald's
over.
breakfast
So
burritos.
you're in. So you're in.
They
As far
are.
as like trouble goes, you're in good
Make
graces,
me rip
so to
ass
speak. Basically, what I mean is, wow. Basically, what I mean is, you don't have to worry about like werewolves or vampires or whatever because
That cat's butthole.
what you see are humans.
I a couple spit on their face.
and whatnot.
Big
But you also see like big buildings with like marquees. One that says coming in October, the famous magician and psychic Harry Houdini coming to New York to become and it's a big marquee rating talking about Harry Houdini coming to New York. You also talk about how it does another marquee about the famous Fox sisters doing a famous live reading. And like a numerous of things. It's New York. It's loud and proud.
Check you out.
But you also see like a lot of pizza shops and coffee shops and whatnot. What do you guys do with that?
Maybe we should wait for Harry Houdini to get here.
Houdini.
I'm sure he's got some cool items.
No.
But yeah.
She was like, I don't know about you guys, but I could sure eat something.
Yeah, let's go get that pizza.
Okay, pizza.
Yeah.
I would be willing to accommodate. Harry Houdini, no. We don't have time to wait for him.
All right, let's go get the pizza then.
Okay. So you guys go into nearest pizza shop,
Happy luck.
and it says, it's
Wait a
it's
minute.
it's an old Italian type shop,
Why is one poking up and not the
and
other one? It's weird.
you see a person, probably maybe
Oh yeah.
mid 40s to early 50s. How may I help you? Welcome to New York.
How may I help you, sir?
Pizza, please.
What kind of flavors?
Be like, hey man, we're here for some pizza.
He goes,
What cheeseburger? You want cheese,
so
pepperoni,
he
sausage, fat cheese,
he puts in your order,
supreme.
and then he goes, then
What the hell's a hot
you
tuba
guys sit
pizza?
down, and he brings you guys. It would be considered a lot like a large pizza. It's got like all manners of toppings on it.
What would even go on the hot tuba pizza?
Basically, it would be like
That
the
makes any
Italian
sense.
version of like a Supreme.
Ooh, that sounds good.
And he goes, like I said, welcome to New York, the city that never sleeps, the city that is loud and proud of what they are of their culture. Okay. So you guys eat and everything. You guys eat and everything. So you guys you guys even have enough to take on the road.
Oh hell yeah! Can I get some of the hot tuba pizza?
So you guys take some for the road. Okay. So
wait for
you
somebody to
guys
come. What the
a
hell's that?
box and you guys pack up like what you guys need. And he goes, come back anytime.
It's a special pizza.
You just chew the ingredients. Pull on it.
He goes, come back anytime. Don't let the busy life of New York get to you. What do you do? You're in LA with whatever Ruby has you doing, so.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, so what do you guys do with that?
Well, I say we go to our next destination.
Yeah, I agree.
Because Grassy, you guys go
See you later.
go out of New York, go into the Great Lakes, and so I need whoever wants to do it a
Let's do
investigation roll. See what you guys see.
Tuba pizza. That's what.
Ooh.
Nice.
I know.
Fuck that.
12,
Okay.
24.
Okay.
Except don't do another.
36.
Okay. Nice. Between you two, you guys, you see beyond the beautiful
You dropped
Lake
two pizza.
Erie. It's unlike the forest in the night. You actually you guys don't get no readings. You get no feelings. You are actually in a place that doesn't want to actually kill you for once. But you do see, off the side
Let's let the air
a
out.
nice log cabin.
Yeah, it's starting to get puffy.
And so anyway, there, Jake, do you want to see if you can do a tech roll or see what you can find?
Slowly rolling down the
I mean,
windows.
yeah, he lives off grid, but there is like in New York, there is place hotspots that you can send off.
Stomach.
Maybe Thomas should have worn his brown pants.
Well, that's a him problem, not a me problem.
This guy get it. He wears
He's
the
got a
brown
long thing to
pants.
do tomorrow, so.
No, he does now. Soak him overnight, man.
Tell you what,
What'd you get?
when I get to my apartment, I'm wearing shorts. And I'm opening up my windows.
Okay, not bad.
And I'm spraying air freshener.
You get, I mean, there's like many of like haunted locations here in New York. You also, as far as like
Too bad I don't have
creatures
a
go,
bidet. Because I need one.
you do know that New York, especially here in
Yeah,
Lake
my ass
Erie,
itches.
has a version of Nessie called and
We got those pieces for free.
people here in New York call her Chessie. It's the American version of the Loch Ness of Nessie from Scotland.
Cool time to get a trophy.
Other than that,
What the heck?
you don't get a whole lot of creatures here in New York. There is a lot of places that are of ghosts.
And goblins.
With it being
Fuck
New
that
York, there's numerous of haunted locations.
Well, hobgoblin.
No,
Yeah.
people
Why?
are like, what's the hardest NES game? They're like, oh, Battletoads? No.
Jake, you do get
It's not Battletoads, it's Ghosts and Goblins. Because you
It's-
can only get hit twice in that game. You get hit once, you lose your armor, then you get hit again, then you're
it's
dead.
not common,
And all because of those fucking
but
flying
there
red
are
devils, man.
rumors
Mm-hmm.
of
Even Silver Surfer's not that hard of a game.
a creature
It's just memorizing patterns and everything.
known as, especially parts of New York that connect to Canada.
Even Ninja
Of a
Gaiden-
creature
Ninja
known
Gaiden's
as a
not that hard of
Baku.
game. If you use
It's
the items
kind
right
of
and
like
everything.
it's
So,
the the origins are hard to pin down, but you do that is of the local Native American tribes that are in Canada. It's kind of like their version of like a green demon. But since the only other creature that you get, it's not in New York, but it's in the native. It is in it is in the nearby territory of New Jersey. It talks about the famous Jersey Devil. Outside of those are the only two creatures in New York and the surrounding area that you get, besides a whole buttload of ghosts or like haunted locations. Outside of that, not too much there, Jake. So you tell the group?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so with it being off grid, I'm assuming you stopped the car.
Yeah.
Okay. You stop the car. You go up. You guys, you since you are here for the answers, are you going to Kara? Are you going up to the cabin?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The cabin in the woods. Nobody told you nobody told you about the cabin in the woods.
Oh god, this is like the Devil's Rejects. Fuck this. Oh no, this is
No.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit.
No.
Cabin, no. There's actually is a movie called Cabin.
Yeah. There's also another one called Last House on the Left.
Good movie. I forgot that movie. I get pissed off.
Yeah, well, we're gonna die and you're gonna be alive.
Here we go.
Okay. What you get?
You're gonna come back and there's gonna be some guy. Would you fuck me?
Oh, shoot.
18.
Okay.
Off a mall
For
ass.
investigation.
No, it's home.
Hello.
You knock on the door. An older man like opens up the little peephole that's on the door and goes,
That's a
"What may I ask? Who are you and who are you? Why are you here?"
Name's Kira. And I'm here to find out answers about who I am.
He goes, "Okay." He cracks the door open, and you see like a chain attached to the door. And you see him, it looks like a squirt gun, and he sprays all of you with a holy water. Okay. And he goes, "Okay, so you guys are not smoking, so that's a good thing." So he shuts the door and takes off the chain. And he opens up the door. He goes, "Before I let you guys in, are you guys followed by anything unsavory?"
Nope.
He goes, "Okay." Well, he welcomes you guys in, and when you guys walk into this cabin, you can tell that this guy's off grid. There is no ounce of, there's not a TV, there's no TV, there's no sign of anything electronics in this thing. All you see is a couch, a bed, a couch, a bed, and in the back that looks like a futon, a coffee table, a small little dining table that made just for him, and a few books. And like a fireplace. That's all you see in this cabin.
He's a tiny elf.
This guy is like paranoid to the highest degree.
Well, good. I'm stealing the futon.
That's cabin ain't the only thing off.
Yeah.
But it's burned.
So he goes, "What may I ask? So what may I ask are you needing help for?"
I'm stealing the futon.
He's a Tom.
Needing to find out answers about my life.
Aren't we all?
He goes, "Okay."
Excuse my friends. They're a little off the wall at times.
He goes, "As long as they're not demons or can turn
Well,
carried
good
by the
thing,
moon, I'm okay with that."
well, good thing Josh is in here.
Shut the fuck up.
He goes, "Pardon my manners, you can call me David
Where's the Goliath?
or Daniel, whichever one you prefer."
Daniel.
Wait, Daniel Boone?
Okay, Ezekiel.
Because how do you know my name, Miss Kira? I didn't tell you my name.
Been doing
And
my
you
research.
know my name, then what may I ask? Who or what are you?
Half angel, half human.
I'm
He
demon.
goes, "That explains it. Yes, I am known in the earlier life as Ezekiel. I was one of the very first prophets chosen by God himself. And trust me when I say this, being a prophet does not give you your name and the paper. It makes you a paranoid schizophrenic, and everybody that claims to be your friend will turn against you, thinking you're talking to yourself when you're actually talking to God. It does not help your life choices, let's put it like that. That's why I live off grid. The world betrayed me, so I betrayed it. I live off grid.
You get no
Keep to
hoes,
myself.
you get no bitches.
The only
We're
thing
still
that,
man.
that the only neighbors I have are nature, Chessie that lives in the lake supposedly, and that's all I need.
In your ass.
Oh, it's time to go hunt now.
She goes, but as far as your interest goes, Miss Kira, he goes, what I can tell you, or you guys sit around the table and he doesn't have a, like Thomas and Jake have to stand. He only has enough chairs for himself, and there's another one.
I
There
wonder
doesn't
why.
have a chair there, but it's not for, he's not saving it for anybody, it's just there. But he said, you guys sit not across from each other, and he goes, not. What I can tell you, Miss Kira, is I don't know too much about your father, but I do know your mother. Well, I knew your mother. That when you and your mother came from the Middle East, that a highly dressed man that looked like he came out of the Wild West. Don't get me wrong, he was a nice guy, but a little unsavory nonetheless, but don't get me wrong, him and I think it was his brothers, he had another guy with him that had like white pressed leather and a sort of like a nice long, like a nice goatee. The hair, on the other hand,
He's a hairy boy.
in my opinion, long hair needs to be on a girl, but okay. But I can't judge. However, they took you and your mother into the States. I don't know exactly where, but I was given that, from what I was understood, that you guys went to, I'm taking was his family's estate in upstate Missouri. And then from there, before I was given a whole buttload of cash, which me living off grid, I have no means for it, so I told him to guys to keep it. Nice gesture, but not my thing. But I was sent on my way back to work. But the last thing I knew, I helped him take you guys to a nice plantation down in Louisiana. I think it was called the Myrtles Plantation. If I remember right, I think her name was either Elizabeth or Lizzie or Liz or I don't know, some nice dressed woman. From who he was, I'm really surprised that someone of her class was with him, but oh well, what can I judge? But I'm assuming was either a lover, a mistress, or another mother. I don't know who this woman was. All I know is she came from a very wealthy family, the way she was dressed. As far as your dad, I don't know too much about your dad. I do know that your mother saying that she was blessed by the highest of archangels of a child that she always wanted. That's all I know. once you get that done. Oh, excuse me. The only other thing I can tell you is that years later, after they all left and I went back to my cabin, I was visited
By daddy.
by a well-dressed man in a nice suit. Had a black or tan trench coat. Came to me and said that I lost my way, but the person he represents, if I wanted to come back, could open up my mind again, and I could get blessed by his teachings. I told him I'm fine with that. I'm good with my life, and he told me that that my service was done. He put his fingers to my forehead and I fell asleep, and I had the most nice, beautiful dream I've ever had. I was not paranoid. I was basically in heaven, or what I could call heaven, and that's all I know. I think his name started with a C or a K, I don't know. But before my eyes closed and I passed out, he basically, I can almost say that he basically floated up into the sky and vanished in a bright light. But that's all I can tell you, Miss Kira. And you guys could probably think that I'm probably going insane. I probably am. But I can tell you that is the closest that I can give you to truth that I can give you.
Do you know any of my mother's background? Do you know any of my other's background?
Of any of her connections?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you might have to talk to the cowboy man on that. I don't know too much about you. I only know that your mother is of Middle Eastern descent.
Did she dabble in the occult or anything like that?
To tell you the truth, Miss Kara,
I don't see it.
as far as I know, I don't know too much. Because as soon as my job was done helping that cowboy man, I was cut off from from any other means of information. But I don't know if your mother is still alive or not. But he goes, but you do see papers.
Stacked.
They're old newspapers.
Oh, okay.
Had like multiple different time periods. He goes that you can look through, but he goes, as far as your mother is concerned, I don't know if she's still alive or not. So what do you do? But other than that, not really too much. That he goes, that's all that I can really give you. That's because that's all I know. But if you want to do like an insight check or a occult roll, you could probably get on your own answer, so to speak. Okay. Not too much. You do see like I said, the papers dating from like a lot of time periods. But you lightly touch Ezekiel's sleeve, and you get a vision. It's unlike the other visions. It's a pretty long vision. You see it. You don't get flashback to what you get flashback to basically what he was saying, like several months after. He was a lot younger than what he is in present day. You see, like he told you, a man in a nice dress suit come to knock on the door, and you see him answer. And in the vision, he goes, "I am the Archangel Castiel. I I'm looking for the one named Ezekiel." And he goes, "This is me." He goes, the person I represent, which is the Holy of Holies. Before I continue, my child, you have done the best of what you can with God's work. But your service is no longer needed. And he goes, on the behalf of the little girl and her mother, Janie, I will make sure that they are well taken care of. And you see him go like that to Ezekiel's hand, goes, "Need to rest, my child." As you see Ezekiel basically fall asleep. But before he does, you see spectral wings come out of this person as he floats up into the air over the trees and vanishes.
Like a ninja.
What do you do? And then you come to the back to the cabin.
Make note of it,
Okay.
think on it. Kinda.
Yeah.
Take it all
Yeah.
in.
But anyway, with that being said, at this time of day, you hear the birds and stuff outside chirping and everything, and not much. And so as you're thinking on that, so after you get your thoughts, you walk around the cabin? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. With that being while you're doing that, back to you.
Took long night.
You guys leave the lust, and you think to yourself, as much alcohol as Ruby put down, she has to be drunk. But she's not. You guys go out and go to lunch and goes, well, that's a bust. But whoever owns this nightclub has a nice, healthy tab they can pay off of my sweet ass. So she goes, I hate to do this, but let's go see what little churchy girl is up to. And you guys poop out of smoke. You guys poop back into the, you guys are now back in Utah. And you guys go up to the cabin. And you're greeted by Jesse's wife, Abby. And she goes, where have you